Hi guys, so I hope you are liking my video. You liked the previous video. It was recorded like 2-3 days ago, and now I'm going to talk about if you should choose the top most university, for example Monash or Melbourne University or something cheaper. I will tell you the difference, and then I will also give my reviews as I have been living here for like 2-3 years. So let's start the video. The best thing is that you get more exposure culturally, everything. Like people come from different backgrounds, especially from China, Japanese, Korea, all over the places. Even I have like a lot of Africans at my uni. So this is the first thing. And secondly, there is, for example, in good universities like Monash, where I'm studying. So in this video I'm going to talk about Monash because it's one of the best universities in Australia, and then the things that I'm getting, for example the services that I'm getting, and then I will compare to the other unis like Deakin universities or Vic University or any other university that provides more scholarship, that gives you more scholarship, or like the study is cheap. So in Monash, first is like you get more exposure, people from all over the world come, whereas in Deakin or in Vic Uni, people from like India, Pakistan come more often, even Malaysia, Sri Lanka, all over the other place. But in Monash, I have seen like a lot less Indians or Pakistani or any other people, because I think it's expensive and one cannot pay the fees by itself, even if they work on cash and stuff. The other advantage is assignment sports. So for example, when I came to Australia, it was very difficult because the way that I was studying in India, it was totally different from here. Assignments were totally different, but here they just I told them that I'm struggling with my assignments and studies, so they appointed me like one-to-one with one of the coordinators, and it's been like 2-3 years since my beginning of the uni. She's been helping me a lot harder. Like she's the best. I think my coordinator is the best, and she's helping me with my assignments, with my exam, anything. Like even she helped me. So I asked her like, can we just speak, can you help me improve my English? She helped me in improving my English, and she also helped me in improving my writing styles, because I used to get like 51, 52 out of 100 in my writing assignments, but now I'm getting a lot highs. So I think the other is like you get, if you are struggling any other things, I think the best uni will help you in providing the best service. Like they want you to grow. And other advantages, I'm not sure about the other uni, but here the library is like too good, and a lot of services you get from library. You can also get help from library, you can study there. There's a cafeteria and library, and it's open I think till 10 p.m. or maybe 11 p.m. The other advantage is people are respectful. Or there's some discrimination that happened to you, like the uni will just try to resolve it, as soon as possible. The unis like Melbourne or Monash or Melbourne Uni as well, they will not allow this discrimination, racism to happen in their uni. One of my friend was working in Homesland, and the teacher or the coordinator, she discriminated so he was from Nepal. She discriminated the Nepalese that they don't want to do nursing, they are just here for PR, and she was just like this. They even complained to the I think the higher management about the teacher behavior, but the higher management like doesn't want to give a shit about anything. So in unis like Monash, these thing doesn't happen. And the other one is like in my uni, there is a like sports activity area kind of thing where we can play. There's a hockey ground, football ground, there is a gaming zone where we can play the table soccer, 8-ball pool, air hockey. There's, I'm not sure, I think there is a swimming pool, but I'm not sure in Monash. There is a basketball court, tennis court. There is, I think, Zumba classes, yoga classes that take place in my uni. There is like heaps of things that happen in regards to sports. And so I asked them, because I was a inline hockey player, I asked them if I want to continue, and like they really like try to help me to get into the team and stuff, but I refused, because if I continue hockey over here, it's not good for me. Like if I get injury or stuff, I have to leave my studies, I have to leave my work, and I cannot afford that to play hockey here as well. But when I told them that I want to join, they were like really happy. They were also like the staff, the people in the sports section, they really wanted me to join, and they also told me that they'll gonna help me in academically as well in some stages if they can. And like they really, you know, like put the sports thing at higher. In other unis, I don't think in Deakin maybe you can get, but in Vic Uni or Holmes Glen or any other uni, I don't think you can get this exposure to the sports as well. The other is like in my uni, every Wednesdays or every Thursdays, I'm not sure about now because I go to class on Mondays and Tuesdays, but last year every Wednesdays there was concert, free beer, free food, most of the time on Wednesdays, sometimes in the morning, sometimes at the sometimes in the evening, they used to serve to the students. So I remember on Wednesday, me and my friends used to just stay there and enjoy the concert and enjoy the food as well. So this is also kind of things that you can accept. Other one is like our uni usually conducts, though we have to pay, but there's like regular club parties and stuff. If someone likes to engage, if someone likes to go to parties and stuff, we have a lot of parties. Got called from my mom, so I'm not sure where I was. So in cheap universities, yeah, as I said before, you cannot get these things. The best parties, there's a lot of like you can have your community over there. People from Nepal can see people like Nepalese, Indians can see Indians, Pakistanis can see Pakistanis. So I think it's also good to have community. For example, in me, I don't have like maybe except like one or two, there's no Indian in my class. So I haven't been able to get that much friend circle, but in the other unis you can get like a lot of people from Asian culture, from Asian background. Study is easy in cheap unis. No, I'm saying cheap uni. Cheap uni doesn't mean like it's like cheap, but it's like they are providing you cheap. The fees is cheap, you know, that's it. So in the other universities, study is pretty easy. In Monash and in Monash or Australian Catholic University or maybe Melbourne Uni, I've heard a lot of things from my friends that it's like hardest even to pass sometimes. But in the other uni, they can be a bit more lenient. They're not in the ranking stuff, you know, like they are not looking for the ranking things, but the topmost university, they have to maintain the ranking, so they have to make the studies hard. So at the end, if you ask me, earlier I was getting like 25% scholarship from Deakin, so it was around $25,000 for the whole year, sorry, for the whole degree. But I chose Monash because I wanted to be in the topmost university. I have already told my teachers that I'm gonna study Monash, so it was my dream to study Monash because it was just, you know, as I told you. But if you ask me right now, it's been like 2 or 3 years I have been in Australia, I'll go for the cheap university. If I get a second chance, I'll choose the cheap university, because at the end of the day, at the end of your degree, it doesn't matter if you have studied from the higher university or from the cheap university, you're gonna get a job. So I have done my placements in like 4 to 5, I think 4 hospitals, and I have seen people, a good staff, the nurse that is pretty good from the other university as compared to the topmost university. I've seen nurses from Monash or Australian Catholic University that are not that good as compared to the other university like RMIT as well or Swinburne as well. So my advice is just go for whatever is cheap. Don't go for like consultants or agents, because they are just looking for the commission and stuff. But always go for the cheap. I'm not sure about the other all the universities in all over the Australia, but I'll tell you high-ranking universities, name of high-ranking universities, and the other cheap university where you can get cheap nursing. So high-ranking is Australian Catholic University, Melbourne Uni, and Deakin University is also high-ranked, but they can give you scholarship, and Monash is like the topmost. The cheap ones for the nursing are Victoria University. At my time it was cheap, but I'm not sure about right now. Swinburne University, RMIT University, even Holmes Glen University, and you can also look for Charles Sturt University. I'm not sure about if they are giving you nursing, if they are like still giving nursing, but you can also look for Holmes Glen and Charles Sturt. They are the cheapest one. So I hope you like my videos, and I'm planning to make my videos in English, maybe my English may not be perfect because it's like first time I'm making a video in English, but soon, to get more subscribers, to grow my channel, I'll start speaking English. So stay strong, stay fit, please help me to grow my channel, and don't forget to follow my Instagram as well. Stay strong, stay fit, मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो च।